And let's talk about habits, because I think that's a big piece of discipline is the habit side of it. And as we know, we all get into good habits and some not so good habits. I'm not going to say bad. I'm just going to say not so good habits.
Mhm.
We all have some of those. But
Mhm.
what does it take for you, Erica, to form a new habit? And again, let's really think about this from two layers. First, breaking the old habit, and then formulating a new habit. What processes have you kind of developed and gone through to be able to do that?
For me, I have to write it down. I have to write down what the actions are and the times that I'm going to do the actions, and then make sure that have that nearby in a journal. And I just keep reflecting on it throughout the
Got
day. Make sure I
That's
look,
great.
okay, this is that, this is that. One of the things that I did after I had chemotherapy, I had very bad short term memory. So
Mm,
I would literally have to write down, wake up, drink water, stretch, and then like every single step of the day until
wow.
it became a habit again. Simply because you just forget, and you could go a whole
Mhm.
day without drinking a certain amount of water or without eating something or taking your meds, right? So I learned to write everything down from
Wow.
just detail. And then afterwards, and I would have a coach, and the coach would say, "Well, I want you to take a journal and go through your day and write down everything." And that reminded me that after chemotherapy, that's really what I had to do again. Everyone should take out some time and write down every little step of their day. And then you can kind of see where your time is being wasted.
Mm,
And then
mm.
you can, the goals that you're setting for yourself, you can start actually plugging in the activities that you should be doing in those blocks of time that you really see that you're wasting a lot, wasting a lot
Wow.
of time.
That's interesting. Just from the standpoint of the regular things like drink water. I mean, who would think you'd have to make a note to remind yourself to do something as routine as that? But that's important to note that sometimes that is the level of detail that you need to go to when you start to pull these things together, to start to create a disciplined path and develop those routines and those habits.